Kellan.
Hey God. Welcome to season 3, episode 6.
Now, let's check out the crew that's rowing here at Olympia High School.
My name is Maddie Wright.
And I'm Ellie Bird.
And we're here to talk about rowing. Since crew is a club sport, we have people from Olympia, but we also have people from all over the Thurston County School District.
When I flipped with my boy Jakob off the dock, I don't know, maybe it was just like his Danish intuition to get in the water, but yeah, we were just trying to climb in our boat and all of a sudden, we're in the water, and it was hilarious. The coaches did not think it was hilarious, but we were laughing really hard, and it was a really good time.
Any kind was probably finding out that we got second at Head of the Lake. That one moment on the dock when we found out, that was good.
That was good. In the Northwest, Olympia Area Rowing has the #1 food tent, which accommodates multiple dietary needs. Hi, I'm here with Nate Stenchever, and we both plan on rowing in college, so we're going to talk a little bit about that.
So a big thing about rowing in college is if you have a fast enough erg time, you can get a full-ride scholarship to really a college of your choice. You can be a rower or not a rower. If you're just a really good athlete, you can still get a scholarship. If you just want to learn how to do it, it's a really good way to just get a scholarship for college. That's Maddie.
While rowing in college, you can also meet and keep lifelong friends who you will basically stay with your entire rowing career and hopefully your entire life.
Also, a nice thing you can do about rowing in college is you get to travel the country and possibly the world and find and see really awesome venues.
If you're interested in rowing, you can join us on June 1st for our free Learn to Row Day. There's no experience necessary. Just come and try out rowing. You can find us on Instagram at Olympia Area Rowing or online at olympiaarearowing.org.
Wow, it's great to see an amazing program get recognition for their achievements.
Now let's check in with Bobby, Salty, and Pepper on how to behave in the locker rooms here at OHS. Remember, the locker room doors open at 7:30 a.m. Make sure to lock your belongings in an appropriately sized locker.
All up in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride this shit. Most say that baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it, this some other shit.
Report any misconduct, including loud or disruptive music. Man, Salty's always getting into trouble.
Hey guys, my name's Locke, and this is Adam.
And welcome back to Digital Citizenship. Yeah!
Respect. Engage in positive, safe, legal, and ethical behavior. Honor classroom level of electronic use. Postings.
Do you know what we're doing today?
What?
We're talking about respect.
Okay guys, so the 3 main points for respect has to do with cellular device usage in the classroom, safe and ethical behaviors online, and copyright and plagiarism laws.
So, Locke and I decided to walk around Olympia High School and ask students some questions. Why is it important to cite your sources?
So citing your sources is important so that your teachers can give you credit for the information that you use. Like, they might think you're making up information, or they might accuse you of plagiarism, and you could get a failing grade, right?
Word.
Why is it important to cite your sources?
It's important to cite your sources so that you're not stealing from other people's work.
And so that they can tell that you put some thought and effort and research into your project.
So, how do you guys make sure that you guys stay safe online?
Stay off sketchy websites and Good passwords.
Good password. Hey, Mr. Lord. In class, what are kids supposed to do with their cellular devices?
Put it in your bag.
In class, what do you do with your device?
I'd say I'd put it away for the most part, but like sometimes I'll take it out, check my Snap, and add me on the Snap trace.
So, Amiel, how can you incorporate respect into cellular device usage?
Just make sure to have consent when you're posting pictures of someone online. Try to avoid cyberbullying and be respectful with phone usage in class.
How do you make sure you stay safe online?
I think you just need to make sure to stay away from sketchy websites. Make sure you know what you're doing and stay in places on the internet that you're just comfortable with, and don't talk to strangers online.
And here is Mrs. Udo to explain about copyright and plagiarism.
Part of being ethical online or in a school environment means that you follow copyright law. Copyright law protects the creator of any kind of content or information, from intellectual property to pictures, photos, videos. In order to honor the work that others do, we use what's called citations in classwork, and if a student were to fail to give credit to the source that they got their information from, that's something called plagiarism. You run the risk of losing credit on an assignment later down the road, potentially even losing credit for the whole course. And so here, one thing we want students to remember is that Olympia High School really values original work, and we encourage you to always keep in mind that the ethical thing to do is to attribute your sources.
Here's an example of cellular device usage in a classroom shown by Mr. Fab.
So if you guys are done with the simulation, there was a couple things on there that you could probably look up on your phones just as easy as you can on the computer. So we'll just switch from level 1 to level 2, and you guys can grab that if you need. Have just a few minutes left in class and everything. Some of you are done with the simulation. If you need phones for whatever reason, you can go ahead and grab those. I'm just going to take this down to level 3.
So, to summarize this episode, make sure to have the consent of others before you post them online.
Cite your sources.
And stay safe online. See you later.
That was another great segment on digital citizenship from Adam and Locke. Now let's finish off this episode by taking a look inside our community closet.
Basically, it's a space where any student in need can go to borrow things like clothing, toiletries, or accessories.
You can ask your counselor, administrator, or teacher. If you ask your teacher, they'll send you to the receptionist.
Now let's go see this process in action. The community closet is a great resource for any student in need or anyone with insufficient funds, or just if it's really cold outside and you need a jacket, you can go and borrow one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of the Olyway Show.